Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome to Road STEM classes. Your favorite teacher, Mr. Dowd. Anyways, hope everyone had a fantastic Monday. Today is Tuesday, I do believe. Yes, today is Tuesday. Anyways, so last class I finished up doing the measuring tool on Google Earth, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the rest of the tools. Okay, so let's go load up Google Earth. Might take a second because it is a big file or a big online program. So I left off measuring this polygon. That's not what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to go over these buttons here and these buttons over here. So this button, add a place mark. So say your favorite park is O'Neill Park. Okay, I can click and I can drop a location. So place tile, my favorite park. And you can add to a project. Obviously, I'm not going to add this park to my project because this is not Hawaii, because that's the only project I have going right now. But that is one thing you could do. So say your project, you knew a location, but it wasn't a named location, you could do that. Add that marker. Okay? The next is draw a line or shape. So say like I went for a walk around this area. Like that's where I run all the time. My place to run. And that would be in Hawaii. For example, you want to kind of show you this section of the beach that you loved if you were in Hawaii or something. Okay, so these two tools over here, these two tools over on this side are for your project. Okay. Now over here, so if you're not using a mouse, like with a mouse, I can roll with the wheel on the mouse to zoom in and out. If I don't have a mouse, I can use the plus and minus buttons on here. So I want to zoom in or I want to zoom out. Okay. Next up is this orientation. So can anyone guess what this is? This would be the compass. So right now, red always means north. So if you click on that, it always brings you back to north. So say I want to look around and I get out of the other way. All right, so say I'm looking this way. You see how now it's showing north as bottom left? If I click on that, it'll automatically orientate myself north. Okay. Next up is the 2D/3D button. So right now it's in 2D mode. So face down, it's an eagle eye view, face down, right? Nothing looks 3D. But if I press the 3D button now, you see how it kind of gives like Lawrence Public Library. It looks like it's a 3D building now. Whereas if I'm on 2D, all I can see is the roof. Next up is the Google Maps Street View. So I click and hold this little character here. You see these blue lines pop up? Anywhere there's a blue line like this, you have a street view. So if there's no blue line, there is no street view. Okay, so all I have to do is, so I held him out, and I'm going to drop him right there. And it's going to show me the street view. And there is Lawrence Public Library. Okay, hope all you guys spend all your time there. And lastly, the last button out of the earth is this button, fly to your location. If I press this button, you guys will all know where I live. So I'm not pressing that button, but it'll show you your GPS location via your Wi-Fi. All right, let me get out of that. Last up is this Earth. So say I want to not be in Lawrence, I want to go up to Africa. I can click, no, let's go over here and click. I'm going to go to Africa. So I click there, it's going to spin me all the way out. All right, but anyways, I'm running out of time. So
Good morning. Today I'm making another bread, a quick bread for breakfast or a snack. It's going to be a chocolate chip swirl bread. So let's see what this tastes like, huh? So I'm going to take the batter. In the bowl. And take 2 eggs. Three-quarter cups of water, and 3 tablespoons of corn oil. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Mix it all together. Get all the lumps out. Now you could do muffins with this too if you wanted. And I sprayed a loaf pan, so I'm just going to do it like I usually do in a loaf pan. Getting all the lumps out. I already put the oven on 350, so it's going to cook for about, I think, half an hour. 35 to 45 minutes. We'll see. Okay. So I am going to take I'm going to pour half the batter into this. Which looks like that. It's only half. And then I'm going to put on it some like a swirl mix with chocolate chips in it. This looks good. See, there's a little bit of chocolate chips in it. And then I'm going to put the rest of the batter on top. spread it out as much as I can. Now it's like this. And I'm going to top the rest of this. So it's like a layered bread. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, I'll see you in 40 minutes. All right, so it's been about 40 minutes. I took it out. Look how yum it looks. It smells really good. Check it to see. It's still like a little not done. So you know what? I'm gonna put it in for a little more. The chocolate chips do melt. Just want to make sure that it's done. Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's just the chocolate chips that are melting. So yeah, so that's it. It's a good snack, breakfast, or afternoon snack with tea. But yeah, it's definitely a little sweet, but still looks yummy. So yeah, until next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. Well, we got a whole new week and a whole new topic this week. We're actually going to be examining a brand new musical that just came out called Ratatouille, the musical. Ratatouille was a Disney movie that has a huge fan base. And on TikTok, I know you guys all know what TikTok is, they actually had this like uprising of people that wanted to see something come from the movie Ratatouille. And what happened was one of the members decided to turn it into a musical. And they used only the platform TikTok to create the musical. So they had people collaborating from all over the place, including Titus Burgess, Wayne Brady, Adam Lambert. Those are some of the actors that are in it. And they created these wonderful songs and they followed the storyline of the movie. And what I want you guys to do today is just check out one of the scenes from the movie. And then tomorrow we're going to be examining that scene a little bit more to see, number one, how they created it, how they were able to take an idea from the Disney movie and turn it into a musical. All right? So we're going to do a little examining tomorrow. But for today, I want you guys to just enjoy this clip from Ratatouille the musical.
Bonjour! Bienvenue on the French countryside. My name is Remy, and we're about to go on a very big journey. What's about to happen? Honestly, I'm already exhausted, and that's just showbiz. Yes, before you have to ask, I am indeed a rat. May not look like it, but I am. There's a lot of places I could start. The time my dad almost died of rat poisoning and I saved his life. The time the old human lady went tat-a-tat with my brother and me, Kel Holland. Yeah, the world isn't a great place for rats. So maybe we should start with something a little more positive. The man who inspired me to go beyond what the world expects of rats. The man who thinks anyone can be great. The best chef in Paris. That means the best of Chef August Gusteau. Anyone can cook. Anyone can cook. All you have to do is look inside yourself. Anyone can cook. You could even write a book. It could sit right next to mine there on the shelf. Don't let a soul try to tell you how to broil or to braise. A casserole can be droll, but if you want to amaze, try some wine. It's divine. When it's time to deglaze, 'Cause anyone can have some fun, anyone can anyone can do. Bon appetit. Watching that commercial changed my life. It's a simple little motto, but it lit a spark in me. I led to an adventure at a restaurant in Paris. Steering a cook to boil a pot, not that I'm trying to spoil it all the time. If you're looking for a one-man show, this will not be it. My tale is Parato, so the billing will be split. Presenting this ensemble at my side, the characters will be all alive. Alright, here we have it. Who's a cook without a clue? Inspiring, so let's help them learn a thing or two. Chef's dinner is a sneak, and theorize critique. Let's get to I love my country brother, but I feel it's not a foodie. And when I mention cooking, it just makes my father moody. But all I needed to change the world was a child. Practical subs, practical yes, practical subs, practical yes. So you see, my story's about working again, following your dreams, and let the little guy talk. Listen, my dream might be a bit large for rap, but I think I can do it. I think. No, I know. Chef Cousteau said it himself. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip, and tomorrow we're going to be talking a lot more about Ratatouille the TikTok musical.
Hi guys, today we're going to be using magazines in our artwork. So what you're going to need today is a couple of magazines that you can look through and find a picture that you like, okay? And then you're going to need some glue and scissors, and you're going to need a pencil and a piece of paper, okay? So what we're going to be working on today is this. You're going to look through magazines and you're going to find a picture that you're going to use in your art. Okay, these are some good ones. They can be ads, they can be a picture of anything really, something that you like. So I found this picture, and what I'm going to ask you guys to do is after you find your picture, you're going to cut that picture into strips. Okay, so I cut a strip away from that, and I cut another strip away from my picture. And then what you're going to do with the remaining 2 strips is you're going to glue them down onto a piece of paper. And then I'm going to ask you to draw the other parts. Okay, you're drawing what's missing. So you want to make sure, and I did this one, that when you're drawing, you're really looking carefully and you're making observations and looking at what images you have to work with. And you're going to draw the other half that you see. You want to make sure that it's balanced, so whatever's happening over here should be matching up with what's happening in your drawing. So you're looking for balance, you're looking for symmetry, okay? You could also try to match the value that you see. So this is a darker value. It looks like he's got some black fur there. So you want to shade in and create darker values where you see the darker values in your images from the magazine. All right, guys, so let's get started. So you're just going to need a piece of white paper like this. And then you want to find a page in a magazine. So you're going to look through some magazines and find some pages. So I think, well, I guess I'll go with this one. I picked out 2 other ones. And I'm going to go with this one. So what you do once you find your page is you very carefully pull it out of the magazine so you don't tear it and rip it up. And then you're just going to cut it into sections. So I'm going to make it into a couple of strips. So there's one. And you want try to make when you cut it, try to make that a nice neat line. So I'm going to cut out another strip. And I'm not going to choose which ones I'm going to pull out yet. Okay. So I have my magazine picture. Now I need to choose 2 strips that I will remove. I think I'm going to take away this one, and this one. All right, so next what you do, once you've decided which of the strips you're going to remove, you're just going to get your glue stick or Elmer's glue. Any kind of glue that you have is good. If you don't have glue, you could probably just tape it down, but the glue kind of keeps it in place a little bit better. Hopefully you have a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to place that piece right there. And I'm going to leave a little bit of a space. And you can keep those the other strips that you remove, you can keep those around. I just want to make sure that I space it out right. And I don't want to make this strip too wide. So right about there is good. And you can keep those other pieces around just so that you can kind of make observations and make sure you're drawing everything correctly. All right, I think that's in the right place. So now I'm ready to go and I'm ready to start my drawing. So I'm just going to grab a regular pencil and now I'm just going to make some observations, and I want to make sure I have that balance happening so that the lines I draw match up with what is in my image next to it. So I'm just going to try to complete the circle right now of that plate. So see that plate there? I think that looks okay. There we go, that toast. And you can keep those pieces around, like I said, to help you. Like that's what I want to draw. That. So I can keep it nearby to make sure I'm drawing what's there, or what was there. So this is darker in here, so I might just create a little bit of a darker value, some shading in there. Like that. And I see a little bit of a darker value on the plate, so I might just add some darker value here, shade it in a little bit, just to help create that look of, so that it's similar. All right, I'm going to come down here, finish off the plate down there. All right, on the other side, ooh, I better grab that little piece. Okay, so there's like the other half of the plate, a little bit of the toast, and most of that knife. Okay, so I think it comes out to about here. I'm just going to finish the plate first. Remember, you're thinking about balance and symmetry. So I don't want this part of the plate to be way up here or way down there, because it wouldn't have nice balance and be equal and have symmetry. So you want to make sure that that's happening. I think I made my plate come out a little too far. I don't want it to look like an egg shape or an oval because it's a round circular plate. All right. Just erase part of that. So you're going to need a magazine. Please don't use someone's magazine without their permission. Make sure you ask mom or dad or anyone who's around who has a magazine, or if you have your own magazine, that's great. But just make sure that you're using a magazine that you have permission to tear pages out of. Okie doke. So you definitely need a magazine for this. You're looking through it, finding a page that you like, and you're pulling the page out, cutting it into some strips, gluing the strips down, and you're drawing the missing parts. All right, guys, it's a little bit of a challenge for you. I know you guys like those art challenges. All right, so I'm going to keep on going with mine. You guys can go ahead and start looking for those magazines and follow the steps to create your drawing challenge that shows symmetry and balance, and it shows that you're making some really good observations looking at your picture and trying to draw what you see. All right, guys, good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Virtual PD. I'm Miss Sweetie. Alright, today we're going to stretch and we're going to do our upper body stretches. So get your arms to the side. And curl around to the other side. And relax. Go one shoulder, arm, shoulder, and back. Shoulder stretch. And to the other side. And grab our elbow. And switch. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the Superman stretch, which is opposite arm, opposite leg comes up. And we're going to hold. And relax. Same side. Again. And switch. Lift. And relax. And one more time, same side. And now we're going to be up on our elbows and we're going to kind of push. Alright, now we're going to go one leg up and one leg in, and our elbow is going to be on the inside, and we're going to reach. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to switch sides. Again, it's important that our elbow's on the inside of our leg. And then reach. course. Hi guys, thanks for stretching with me. Hope you feel energized. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, Tuesday stretch day. Let's get these legs going. Hopefully they're a good workout yesterday. Let's get them nice and stretched out, okay? Let's start off with our quads. Okay, let's get left leg up. So hold. Switch. Leg up. Balance. Good. Feet together, legs straight, reach down and hold. Up. 8 feet apart. Left hand down your left toe. Good. Right hand to your right toe. Legs straight. Stretch out those hamstrings. Good. Now, keep your right leg flat, open up to your left. Good. Leg flat, open up to your right. Good. Now, left leg forward, right foot back, feet are flat, reach high. Switch. Forward, left foot back, reach high. Together, bend, chest over your knees, and hold. Get up. Alright, good job. Get ready for tomorrow. We'll have another workout for you.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.